Hey, what's going on guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Sneaky Trends. Tonight on this crazy episode, we'll be taking a look at the best and most outrageous Karens and public freakouts that were caught on camera. We have a lot of great clips to get through tonight, so let's jump right into it. And up first tonight, a man is attempting to go through the drive-thru of a McDonald's on his motorcycle. The McDonald's worker tells him that due to safety reasons, he is not allowed to be in the drive-thru on a bike. The motorcycle rider refuses to leave though and demands that the employee take his order. To his surprise though, the worker refuses to put up with his attitude and stops responding to him at the speaker box. Let's play the clip and take a look.
Never had an issue coming through a motorcycle.
Come in or you can leave. I'm not going to argue with you.
I've done this before. I don't know what the issue is.
Come in and order or you're going to have to leave. Point blank period.
I've done this before.
I'm done talking to you.
I don't understand what the issue is.
Because you can't order on that. That's what the problem is.
You can hear me just fine. Why can't I order?
I'm done talking to you.
I've done this before.
I'm done talking to you.
Can you find someone else that'll take my order then?
No.
Why not?
Sir, I'm done talking to you. Either you can come in or you can leave.
You're still talking to me. I've ordered this through here before. I don't understand what the issue is. Can you get someone else to take my order, please?
After almost being run off the road by another driver, this next woman begins to follow the driver off the vehicle until they come to a stop. The driver eventually makes his stop at Wendy's and is quick to be ambushed and confronted by this woman who begins to lash out at her. She says that she is furious over the fact that she had almost ran her off the road and tells the woman that she needs to learn how to drive. The woman refuses to accept that she had done anything wrong, which leaves the woman with the camera even more triggered. Let's see what she does next.
Yeah, pardon me. Are you aware you almost ran me off the road? You almost ran me off the road on I-10. Were you paying any attention? I was in the fast lane. You forced me into the gravel section. You almost killed me. Yeah, you need to leave. You need to leave the desert. Who are you? You almost ran me off the road on I-10. Just now, just like 10 minutes ago. You don't remember, huh? You didn't even see me? No, you did not. No, you did not. You almost ran into me. That was a safe change. What's your driving record? Been in many accidents? Really? Do you live here? Well, you'll be seeing more of me. And I will be reporting you to the CHP and Riverside County Sheriff. I'm not impressed. Yeah, you almost killed me. So why don't you get out of here? You can't get your food this morning. Yeah. Why don't you just try and run me over? Because you just did. You didn't even see me. I love my life. I'm pro-life. I care about myself and my family, and you almost killed me. And you don't even care. You're not even taking any responsibility. You don't remember. You think I'm the crazy one? Because you almost ran me over. You literally, you didn't even see me. That's great. I don't know if that's worse that you're that dumb. Are you like vaccine injured or something? Like, what's the deal? Oh, I'm conservative, sure. You're a crazy libtard? Yeah. No, I don't, actually. Call the police. Why don't you call the sheriff? Yeah, do. Please do. Great. I can stand here all day. I can. Because you can take responsibility for your actions out there on the road. Pardon me?
I'm sorry you feel that way.
I'm sorry you are that way. Yeah. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to call law enforcement. She almost ran me over. No. She's not getting her food today. Yeah. That's what's up.
Miss, can I have you go park in the front?
Yeah, go park in the front. Yeah. Pardon me? I don't think you're going to. I hope not. I don't have to do anything. You have to take responsibility for your actions. Starbucks, 50 years. Oh, I see. You are vaccine injured. Oh, poor baby.
And up next tonight, we jump right into the middle of a heated customer versus employee moment. Our video starts off right in the thick of it as an upset, irate male Karen storms back into a fast food establishment demanding to speak to the person who had made his drink. The male Karen starts to go crazy as he begins to disrespect and belittle the workers by calling all of them stupid, ignorant high school kids. One of the young employees eventually has enough and attempts to put this male Karen in his place. Unlucky for her though, the male Karen is filmed throwing his milkshake all over the young worker. Let's play the clip from the very beginning and see how the employees react.
Please don't yell at us.
Yeah. Don't videotape me.
You have no room to yell at us.
I want to speak to the person who made this drink. Is that you?
No, it wasn't me.
We don't know who made it, so.
You don't know who made it?
There's 4 of us here, so we honestly don't know.
Stupid ignorant high school kids.
Okay, bye.
I want to speak to the
Bye. Okay, you can call corporate whenever you want. Goodbye.
John, stop. You're on camera.
Oh, I don't care.
Give it to me right now.
What?
I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police.
I want the telephone number.
Gianna,
I want the telephone number. Shut the
You shut up. Get out. Call corporate. Bye. Okay, good for you. Bye.
I want the
Bye. Bye.
Shut up.
You shut up. You're not gonna tell me to shut up. Who are you? Who are you?
Immigrant loser.
What? You.
Get the out! Get the out! Get the out! You're going to jail! You're going to jail, you racist piece
Bro, call the police now.
I want the telephone number.
So look it up. I don't give a what you want. Look it up if you want the telephone number. You can call right now if you want. I don't care. I don't care.
Okay. Right.
Like, out of here. Respectfully, out of here. You're bugging.
Go lock the
You're
door.
bugging. Like, you're literally bugging.
Yeah, I'm bugging.
You're bugging.
This guy's almost in the hospital.
I have no fucking right.
Right?
Please come
Rosie,
That's
Fairfield.
On
Blackhawk Turnpike.
Look it up and you can call the phone number.
I want the manager
He threw a drink at
right
us,
now.
Okay.
and he tried to break
Like
into the
I said, you can
bathroom.
look it up.
Yeah, I can look it up. Your telephone number is busy.
Okay, for you. Goodbye.
Call it. Give me your phone. Give me your phone. Give me your phone.
Goodbye. You can get out of my store now.
Telephone number from the manager.
Gianna, give me your phone.
That's your way forever. Honestly, I really don't care.
Rosie, somebody's in here and he's freaking cursing us out. And he threw a smoothie at us. He's threatening us. He tried to come behind this door. We're calling the cops. He won't leave. He keeps screaming at us.
He won't leave.
I don't know. Do you hear him? He called Gianna an immigrant, and I'm recording it all. So I'm calling the cops.
We'll see. Don't you worry.
Yeah,
He threw the smoothie at us. He's trying to jump over the thing. He's trying to threaten us.
After being fed up with trucks always parking outside of her property, this next woman races outside of her home and swings the truck's doors open. She starts to go off on the truck driver as she tells him to stop parking on her property. Let's take a look.
Don't park in. Good! Tell him to stop parking in front of my f***ing property! And that goddamn shit too! Park right in front of my f***ing driveway! Go f*** yourselves!
Nobody parked in front of your driveway.
I'm not a f***ing man! This is the same thing you're doing. You're on my f***ing property. I don't want you on my f***ing property. You big f***ing lip. Leave me the f*** alone.
I'm gonna call the police now, okay?
Well, good. Get the f*** off my property.
All right.
Get the f*** off my property. God damn. You know what? Give me your phone.
My phone is not recording. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me.
No, you just assaulted me. You pushed me. You broke my ankle. You broke my ankle.
What the
You
heck?
broke my ankle.
Are you on drugs or something?
Are you on drugs? Get the f*** off my property now.
Yes.
What? Who parking? You park in front of my property.
God.
Don't park in. Who are you servicing right now? Who are you? Stop it. Why? They're parked in front of my property.
Close the door.
He broke my ankle. He twisted my ankle. I'm calling the police on you.
In East Brunswick. I'm trying to park in the street to do some work at a customer's house, and a neighbor came out and she just freaked out.
And up next tonight, this woman has just been pulled over by a police officer who claims that her vehicle has expired tags. The officer goes on to tell the woman to stay in her car while he checks her ID, but the woman refuses to comply. She insists on making the situation hostile by refusing to get back into her car. Not only that, but she films herself giving the officer attitude, making the situation a whole lot worse for herself. Let's play the clip from the very beginning and see how this police officer decides to handle this entitled woman.
That's it. So get back in the car, please.
I'm a free American. I will get out of the car if I want to.
Okay, no, right now you're being detained, okay? Because I'm stopping you for having your registration expired.
Knock yourself out.
It's just an infraction, so have a seat in the car.
Like I said, I have every right to get out of the car.
Stay in the car, please.
I've been driving from Richmond, and I'd like some fresh air.
The faster you get on with this, the faster you'll be on
Great.
your way,
Well,
okay?
you know what? I prefer to stand outside of my car.
Okay, do you have your ID on you?
I would love to help you with that, but it would go against my moral principles.
Okay, so if you don't identify yourself, then we're gonna have a problem. Don't get 1750 party refusing to identify herself as well.
So, sir,
All right, man.
I'm a peaceful person.
Okay,
I would
well-
never harm another peaceful person.
All right, well, let's step over here then, so we're not on the side of the road.
Sure. I actually wanted to go over, just pull into the Rotten Robbie, but I
1750.
followed your direction to pull over, so.
I'm
How are
How
are you doing today?
I'm not doing too bad, but right now you're not really being cooperative with me, okay?
Well,
Like
the
I
thing
said,
is,
I'm just
I'm
stopping you for
doing
registration.
nothing wrong. So.
Your registration is expired as of March.
Well, that's what it says.
Okay, that's what it says on my system as well. 'Cause
Well,
I ran
that's
before I stopped it.
surprising, because my dues are all paid up, so that is surprising. I have valid registration and valid insurance, so
Okay, can you show that to me?
I don't have it. They haven't sent it to
Do you
me.
have your driver's license with you?
I don't see why I need to show it to you.
Well, right now you need to identify yourself because you're being detained.
Well, would you like to show me your identification?
Sure, absolutely. I have no problem doing that.
Oh, okay. Great.
So, but I need you to show yours as well, okay?
No problem. I guess. But, I mean, the thing is,
Golden Gate 1750. I'm at the Rotten Robbie gas station.
do you want to clarify the threat of violence? Like, I'm not...
You're not violent or anything, but right now you're not
No,
being
but you want to
cooperative with
clarify your threat of violence.
me. Threat of violence?
Yes.
How so? So here's my identification.
Great.
So I'm Officer Becerra with the California Highway Patrol.
Awesome.
Hey, I would have done that at your window had you not gotten out.
I know, but the thing is, what's wrong with me getting out and stretching my legs? I've been driving
typically
since Richmond.
that raises flags. It's an officer safety thing, and we prefer you to stay in the car.
I'm not a typical person, obviously. From my
Okay.
bumper stickers, you can tell I'm not a typical person.
Okay, that's fine.
And I love that you're not wearing the face mask.
Okay.
And here's the thing. I have a friend who tries to do this whole movement called peaceful police.
Okay.
And it's about police, training police that
1750. I'm code for it.
when you were in police school, you could learn how to use your discretion.
1750. I am at 101 at the off ramp at Tower Road, right next to the Rotten Robbies.
Your discretion. So obviously, I know you use it all the time. You know, you have the discretion to like pull people over or not, and all these things. And so basically, I'm here to represent like we don't have to keep doing this. Like basically, we're living in a lawless state right now. Like the whole thing with COVID, asking us to mask, you know, like so you can get your groceries. That's totally illegal.
1750. That's okay. 1022.
And
another big deal would be nice.
our whole law system is just broken right now.
Okay.
So for me personally, yeah, it's too bad they haven't sent me the sticker. And I'm at a point with the state of California and like our lawless state that, you know, I'm not terribly interested in complying. Now, I did pay all my dues, and I can tell you it cost a pretty penny because it was expired in March and they were overdue, but they did get their check. So it may say it's expired in your system, but if you, I mean, I do have it's like I am up to date and I'm a couple $1,000s in debt because of it, but that's not really important. The important thing is I'm a very safe driver. I have deep respect for the roadway, for my fellow people and Californians, and you know, I've had to change my entire life over the last 1.5 years because I would not do this. As a Christian, I'm not veiling my face. That was required of me at my job. I had to leave my job, you know? It's like, I'm not gonna do the mask, I'm not gonna do the shot. So, again, we're in this lawless culture where I'm making sacrifices, I've paid my dues, I'm completely legally up to date. But even if I were not, you know, I would never harm another person on the roadway. And if I did, I would take full responsibility. So, you know, I'm 43, I've got like thousands of miles under my belt driving, and I'm actually on my way to John's driving school in Santa Rosa because I'm training to become a driver instructor. So I just want you to know that's why I'm out and about this Sunday morning. It's not just for a leisure drive. I'm on my way to work, and I'm in training, which is really exciting. And the reason I can do that is I have a perfect record and, you know, passed my live scan and all that stuff. So, you know, this is like, I left a 20-year career at farmers markets and on a farm because of this whole hell of a year and a half. So, you know, my rights have been...
Okay.
Why?
I listen to you. I just want you to be inside. It makes me feel comfortable, okay?
Literally, I would just prefer to be in the fresh air. I'm going to be in the car for 4 hours.
We're not going to be in the car for 4 hours.
I'm going to be in the car driving.
Okay, I understand that, but I prefer you sitting down.
Well,
Okay?
and
I'm going to go in my car.
Again, it's just this delusion of authority. You understand, like, by telling someone, like, you have to wear a mask, you have to sit in the car.
Okay, I'm not asking you to do anything.
I don't have to do anything.
All right, ma'am, I listen to everything you have to say.
I know, but, like, do you understand how insane that is?
Can you please listen to me?
I'm listening.
Okay, can you please have a seat?
Why?
I already told you to sit down in your car and I'll be right back, okay?
I'm gonna do Uttanasana. I literally need a stretch. There's nothing wrong with doing yoga on a Sunday.
This next woman has just called out another customer at Lowe's for pushing in front of her at the checkout line. She starts to cause a massive scene and calls over multiple employees in hopes of having them help her. To her surprise though, when the employees realize that the woman is filming them, they tell her that she is not welcome. This creates conflict between all parties and the situation gets pretty wild. Let's take a look.
Both are mine. I gave her one. She said, go back to your country. She said, this is how it works. She needs to take one from me. Because that's her country, not my country.
No, I said go back to where that is the way it works.
Everyone around you heard you.
Did
go back to your
I not
country.
offer to
That's
help
what
you with
said.
loading it prior?
I said thank you, right? I said no need. I'm waiting for my dad to help me.
Okay, real quick, are you videotaping this right now?
Yes, I need to
Can you delete the video, please?
No.
Ma'am?
No.
I will refuse both if you don't
This
delete the
is,
video.
hey, this is what you did to me. And I have the right to tape it.
I didn't do anything to you.
She's doing something bad to me. Call the police. If the police ask me to delete it, I will. Otherwise, I cannot.
However, I'm trying to resolve this for you. I'm asking you nicely to delete the video that
I
you
will
are
keep
currently
the
taking.
videotape until the policeman said I have to delete it.
There's nothing that you need the video for. There's no crime being committed.
Yes, I do. She is being very racist. Told me to go back to your country. I have the right to protect myself. What if she does something bad to me? I need to videotape it.
Is your well-being or life being threatened while you're in the store?
Oh, what she did, yes. She was like, go back to your country. And for the people like that, hey, it's not right to be racist. And I have the full right to protect myself, take the video, just in case she does something bad to me.
She has not.
She has not yet. Doesn't mean she will not.
She wasn't coming back that direction.
She took my stuff from my hand.
So someone might have grabbed the other one.
Yeah, that's my dad.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I was waiting for him to help me, to load it.
But
she took my stuff.
Can I ask you a question? Are you hurt? Are you injured?
My heart hurts.
Your heart hurts?
Yes, because she said go back to your country. It's nothing to you because you're white. It's your own country, right? And she said go back to your own country.
We're making this about a bigger issue towards me.
I'm
going to refuse
you.
this from you.
Not towards you.
I'm asking you politely to delete the video.
No.
Unless I'm sorry, I cannot help you at this point.
Hey, unless the policeman tell me to do so.
Life is not being threatened.
You say so. You say so.
At what point was she threatening?
She needs to apologize to me. Don't make it like a little deal. It's a racist thing.
This next man was out on a walk, minding his own business when he was approached and confronted by a man who began to demand that he provides him with his identification. The man with the camera is quick to turn around and lash out at the other man as he claims that he is racially profiling him. He then goes on to say that he does not have to provide him with anything because he is a nobody to him. Let's play the clip and see how this male Karen reacts to being put in his place.
Please get out of my face. Put your mask on. There you go.
I'm outside. I don't need a mask.
What do you want?
I want identification. Who are you?
Who the are you? Why do you think that I have to answer your questions? Why do you think that I have to answer your questions, dude?
So who are you with?
It's none of your business. It's none of your business. Get out of my way.
Who are those addressed?
Don't worry about what the I'm doing. Get out of my face. Every time I come around here, motherfuckers like you make my job harder. Please get out of my face, dude.
But you haven't identified yourself.
That's none of your business. Why do you think that I have to identify myself? You ain't seeing nothing. You ain't seeing nothing. Don't worry about who I'm with. It's none of your business.
Who are the boxes addressed to?
You really gonna do this? What's your name? Let's see some identification. What's your name? What's your address? Pull it out. Come on. You live right there, right? Let's go over there and see what your address is. Since you got something to say about it. Right? That's what you want to do? You want to ask for identification?
You're the one in the neighborhood here.
Yeah, that's right. So what? It's a free country, ain't it? You did this. Don't start shaking and crying. What's your name? What's your name, buddy?
John.
John what?
That's all you get.
John what? John what? You come over here asking for identification? John what? I don't give a f you and your missing packages. You think I'm crying over that? John what? You want to ask for identification? Where's your f***ing identification? No, that's good. I'll one-up that. Good. Go fucking look for a police officer, you pile of shit. Don't think I don't know why you came over here and stopped me. Because you think I belong in another neighborhood, right? F yourself. You are why people get killed and end up on the fucking news, you pile of shit. You're the reason why. Oh yeah, me? This is where this happened. When I first came on this street, he hollered at me from that window right there. He asked me what I'm doing. I told him none of his business, and he came down here and wanted to talk to me. So now we're gonna talk. Call them now. You should call them. For what? Tell me what you're calling them for. Because you're harassing. Oh, now it's harassment. Before, it was because I was walking down the street. Now I'm harassing you? Didn't you call for me from that fucking window right there? Didn't you call for me? I was across the street. You called out to me. I didn't come over here looking for you.
Don't harass me, okay?
Hey, nah. Call the cops. Call the cops, please. Please, call the cops. You f***ed up. No, because you're an asshole, and this is why people die. That look like me die because of motherfuckers that look like you. Have you not opened up the newspaper? Can you not look around and see what's going on because of this right here? That shit, man. And now, motherfuckers like me, got little handhold recording devices in our pockets. So bull like you can't get away with the you be pulling anymore. So go ahead, call the cops. Call the cops, man. You already said you're gonna call them, right? I'm not evading. I'm not leaving the scene of a crime. That's what you said you're gonna do, right? So call the cops. It's none of your business. You shouldn't have stepped on my toes in the first place. And a younger me would have beat your but I'm not gonna do that. Call the cops.
And finally tonight, after causing a scene in his store, the owner comes out of the back and starts to lose his cool. And we watch on as his young staff try their best to hold him back as he attempts to get aggressive towards the customer. He tells her that she needs to leave his store immediately, but she refuses to do so. Comment down below and tell me what you think about this crazy moment.
Cares about his customers and his animals.
We care about our customers, but we're not going to let you all come
Hey,
here.
actually, just go ahead and leave.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Bye.
can I have my money back?
No, you're going out the door.
Can I have my money
she's
back?
going out the door.
Go.
She's going out
Can
the
I have my
door.
money back?
I'm telling you.
Can I have my money back?
Damn door. Get the out of my
Can
goddamn
I have my
store.
money back, please?
Get the out of my goddamn
Can I have my money back, please?
Get her the out of
She was just about to. Don't put your hands on me. This is. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Get out now.
She was just about to give me my money.
now.
She was just about to give me my money back. Do not touch me.
Get the out of my goddamn store.
Thank you guys so much for watching tonight's episode. If you enjoyed this video, then show me some love by leaving a like. Also, I'd suggest subscribing and turning on notifications too, so you don't miss out on tomorrow's awesome episode. Until then, thanks again for watching, and see you tomorrow.